Welcome once again. It's the Close the Deal Show. I'm your host, Terrence McCrae. Every week we bring you business information, tips, insight from entrepreneurs, businesses, professionals, and inspired individuals from San Francisco Bay Area and beyond the Bay Area. The Close the Deal Show addresses and features public announcements as well as Entrepreneur Week. If you're looking for strategies to help you in business, then you're in the right place. Thanks for joining us today. Today I have a guest. Her name is Tiara Poquis. She's a local San Francisco native. Today, please welcome Tiara Poquis. Hello, Tiara.
Hello, Terrence. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Most definitely. It's truly a pleasure. Tiara.
Yes.
I definitely want the viewers to know more about your singing career, but I want the people to understand what you are actually facing becoming a singer.
See, what I am facing becoming a singer are a lot of challenges. There's a lot of inspiration, lack of inspiration that I have, but there's a lot of great things that really enhance my talents as a singer to really come together, and that ties into becoming the type of artist that I am, really.
Okay, well, I want the viewers to be able to actually see what type of artist you are. So you did bring in a video today.
I did.
An exclusive video.
Yes.
So I wish to share that with the viewers.
That's
Please
fine.
allow me.
Yes.
Okay.
Scene in Florida where another community is in disbelief, shocked by devastating violence, this time at that Florida high school in
This image, one that has become all too familiar. Students evacuating with their hands up. The suspect in that deadly shooting is now in custody.
At Santa Fe High School. 10 people, 8 students and 2 teachers were killed when a 17-year-old student and suspected gunman is alleged to have opened fire. 13 others.
Wondering why our people feel the need to greet it casually. It's more than just the news. It's more than just the killer's mental health and his pursuit. Rest in peace to Parkland High and Santa Fe too. Rest in peace to all the kids who drove that daily commute. Man, forget all of the broadcasting and newspaper critics. Treat our children's death like it's just a measly statistic. I wish we all could just listen. Wish we all just committed. Taking time to change the cause instead of just overmit it. Cause that girl who got shot and laid outside the classroom ain't the last one to go through the devil's monsoon. So all I ask of all you is to stay in my tune. They say they're making money, but for peace there's no room. Need to really stay true. Government be obtuse, cause the death of all these kids could one day become us too. That's why comes a day we gon' join in our hands, hold each other close, cause we all from the same branch. I know one day, I know one day, I know one day we will. Let your loved ones know. Let them know that you love them. Let them hold you close. Never let them go. Let your loved ones know. Let them know that you love them. Let them hold you close. Rest in peace to Ann Perkins, the substitute teacher. Rest in peace to Chris Stone, Sabika, Aaron, and Fisher. Rest in peace to Alyssa, Martin, the Sky Beagle. All my love goes to the parents suffering through all the evil. Rest in peace to Chris Hickson, he was 49. When he heard the shots, he rushed to save so many lives. Rest in peace to Peter Wayne, he decided to wait. Held the doors for all the students when the shooter had came. Yeah.
So, Tiara,
Yes.
please tell the viewers, your career didn't start off in hip hop or in the R&B world. Where did your music career begin?
My music career began in the San Francisco Girls Chorus. I joined the Girls Chorus when I was in the 2nd grade, and I graduated in 2014. So that consisted of a lot of choral music and music theory and folk music, which is from a long time ago, which is how I began music.
Well, how does your background influence your music today?
My background influences my music today because it helps me reach a certain peak that I've never really reached before in music, in terms of I've never sung R&B before, and so my love for it really motivated me to start that and to start singing R&B and other different types of genres that help my versatility as an artist. So that's pretty much it. And with my components, knowing how to read music and write music helped me a lot with all my different genres of.
Who would you say some of your favorite R&B artists are?
Some of my favorite R&B artists, definitely Alicia Keys, definitely Lauryn Hill, definitely Beyonce, and Ed Sheeran for a male.
Why?
They are my favorites because they can reach certain octaves that I can't, and to know that helps me reach that goal as a singer. And like every time I listen to an Alicia Keys song or a Beyonce song, I try to belt the way they belt, and that helps me bring it into my other music as well.
You say you write music, and as an artist, right? What is the message you're trying to get across when you write for people to be able to understand?
So being a songwriter, the message that I'm trying to perceive to my audience or my viewers is to always depend on yourself and to always express your feelings. I think it's important to really show and broadcast how you feel in your art, and I think it's important to really emphasize your feelings, because that's all you have, and your voice is all you have, really, besides being your own independent person. So that's what I advise to people.
This particular song you sung
Yes.
in this video, to me it really touched home. But what brought that about?
What brought this about was my struggle with our society. I don't necessarily like the way things are in America, as well as a lot of people don't. All these school shootings, it has already been at that time, it has already been our 22nd mass shooting in only a year. And that is absolutely insane to me. So when I heard that and heard that, Santa Fe got shot up by a student, it really touched my heart, and I just started writing to it.
How old are you, Tiara?
I am 19.
You're 19 years old.
Yeah.
So ideally, you feel you can relate to what's happening at these schools.
Definitely. That's exactly what I feel.
Have you brought this to your local city councilman or your district councilman?
I have not, but I have emailed the teachers and principals of some of the teachers and principals and parents of the victims of the shooting. They haven't gotten back to me. I did get a friend request from one of the parents, though.
I think your music video not only inspires, people to appreciate the value of life, but it also wakens people up to how you feel, even though it doesn't actually physically affect you, but emotionally it has impacted you to see this tragedy.
Yes.
So as a music artist, has anyone reached out to you to pursue your career?
I have had a few contacts from people. The music label Empire in San Francisco, they're located here. They actually from a mutual friend, heard my first song, Understand Me, and they said that they liked it, to the artist that is at Empire right now. I am not trying to be signed with anyone at the moment, just for my specific reasons, because I want to keep my own music, and I want it to be my own for right now. But in the future, I would like to, maybe come across those borders.
And when you say you like to keep your own music, are you saying that you continuously go in the studio and you're making music in order to possibly put out an album?
Yes, I am actually, yeah. So I try to hit the studio often. I'm also a student athlete who plays volleyball, and who works. So it's very hard for me to balance that out, really. But one day I am planning on creating an album. Yes.
Okay, so for the viewers of the Close the Deal show, you can call in at 415-861-66 and 48, because this is a live broadcasting. And if you happen to have any particular questions for Tiara in regards to the videos you just witnessed, please feel free to call in, because my next question to you, Tiara, is, if you had an opportunity to perform with someone in the R&B industry, who would it be?
If I had the chance to perform with someone in the industry, they have all passed away. I would have wanted to perform with Michael Jackson, Tupac, Whitney, but their time has come. I don't want to I wouldn't want to collab with anyone.
But you just mentioned you like Beyonce and
I
Alicia
do.
Keys
I
and
do
Lauryn
like them.
Hill.
I do like them.
So you wouldn't take the opportunity to want to perform with Beyonce?
I would feel like,
and she's living.
She is living, but you're right. I guess I would want to get with Beyonce, but when you had asked me who I would like to collab with, those are the people that
definitely
I would want to collab with.
And let their souls rest in peace.
Yes, definitely.
Most definitely. So, what are your up and coming events that you see yourself doing with your music?
My up and coming events that I see myself doing with music are probably local events in San Francisco or the Bay Area, performances, like for birthday parties or whatever. I kind of just see small events for right now, until bigger things come to my plate, then maybe that'll happen. I just kind of play things by ear and let things happen. If I get a very big opportunity and the deals are good and the enterprise is good or whatever, then I'm definitely gonna take it. But for right now, I'm just seeing where my music takes me.
And right now it's taking you a lot of places, because right now you're being seen and viewed all over the world. But Tiara, I do have another question.
Yes.
Being that you're juggling with so many tasks at hand, when do you find the time to sit down and compose your music? Or, I have a two-part to this question, right? What particular issues do you find yourself as a woman wanting to discuss to women your age?
What difficulties I have as a woman to project my music? I think originality is one of them. It's so hard to stand out when everyone's trying to do the exact same thing that you are, especially as a woman. Looks are one, and talent is a huge one. So that's really where you need to dig deep within yourself and really find that voice that no one else has, and those lyrics that no one else has, and put it all on the table to really show your product and prove to people that you're worth listening to. There's not really a specific word that I can detail, but it's definitely just comes with your own inner charisma as an artist, I feel like, and show differences, show similarities, but be yourself no matter what.
Actually, you're right, because you have so many artists like Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Nicki Minaj. Everybody has their own image.
Exactly.
This is why you're on the Close the Deal show, because there's someone that may be a designer or a makeup artist, people that can actually have you look a certain way for people to be projected through this image that you're demonstrating.
Definitely.
Then you have artists that know exactly how to draw people to what you can relate to and what you've experienced. So that's one of the things that you want to be able to share on the Close the Deal show to the viewers, because I have a lot of people on LinkedIn that's in different professions, but also in the marketing profession. So have you ever thought about collaborating with someone that can help you market your product?
Oh yes, I'm already collaborated with Lotta ENT right
Okay.
now. They are two young men who are 18 years old, or 18 and 19. They're my videographers and clothing. So they're on the come up too. You know, they help me a lot with marketing myself. Like on my video, that's them. That's their company. And so I definitely think that collaboration is key, especially in the Bay Area, because when you're young, when like we're both young right now, like me and my Lotta ENT. So, you know, as if we keep working and working to where we want to get to, that growth of our talent and our passion will soon maybe blow up one day.
Okay, so do you have another video coming out in regards to some of the music that you've written?
Yes, I do have another video coming out. I am supposed to be collaborating with my friend Pablo, who's a rapper from Chicago, and we have a song out right now called Yes I Do, and that video will probably drop in about 3 weeks.
That sounds good. Could the Close the Deal show get a little peek of that? Can we get a little sample of that little
sound
song?
of that song.
Definitely.
Yes, the chorus goes, I love you, yes I do. I can't see myself living without you. And I want you, yes I do. Can't be anywhere without you, that's true. Baby, you give me that blessing. Keep going with that fire. Trying to get back to you, boy. It's my one desire. 'Cause I'm calling to you, falling for you. Can't look at him when I'm all into you. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, that's how it goes.
I like that. So
Yep.
what inspired that song?
My love life, probably. What I think is love life, probably, because I'm still young, but you know, feelings are everywhere and emotions are real. So when I'm in my feelings, I don't talk about them, I sing about them, or I rap about them, but yeah.
So when you say your love life, how many songs have you written regarding your love life?
See, like when I said that I don't talk about my love life, I really mean that. I don't tell anyone about it. So you can only imagine how many songs that there are. Probably about 60.
You've written 60 songs about your love life.
Yes.
You know, a lot of women go through the same issues, as well as men,
Yes.
when it comes to finding true love.
Oh, definitely.
So ideally, right, if you were to write a song about a man, what would it be about?
It would be about the struggles that me and him probably face. It would be about the love that I have for him, probably. And it would also probably be about just how difficult it is for me to be in a relationship, because I'm not that type to really like to settle down with people. And that's all I write about in my song, is like wanting to do that. I think it's kind of like me, my soul facing the barrier of my mind, and that's how I make my music. It's my beef with myself, I guess.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Yeah, you did say you were young.
Yeah.
So ideally, I understand where, you know, you're growing and you're evolving
Yes.
into your womanhood.
Definitely.
You know, so is that similar to like how you're closing deals today in this music business? You know, is it a struggle?
I think it is a struggle with myself, you mean?
No, overall with meeting the right people,
Meeting the right
finding the
people.
right people to get a actual record deal with, because when you say the term blow up, could you elaborate what you mean by blow up?
What I mean by blow up is to really pop off, which means like these are terms that in my generation especially we talk about as like grinding and grinding and grinding with what you're doing in your music or whatever it is, painting, artistry, and then one day they pop off, as in like they get noticed or they get signed. And I really just think it's like waiting for the come up. Basically, you're just waiting, you're just working, staying inspired, you know, spending $250 on music videos until you get that deal that you want, that deal that you can close, which is whatever for whoever, you know. So for me, I don't have a specific goal. I don't want to be with a specific label, but I definitely want to reach a specific goal, and that is to win a Grammy.
Now that is a goal I believe you can possibly do, you know.
you.
So are there certain producers in the industry that may be watching this show that you would like to reach out to and work with?
There definitely are a bunch of producers I would love to collaborate with. I don't judge anybody. So any producer that wants to collab with me or that I would like to collab with, it's definitely feasible and definitely possible for that to happen.
Well, Tiara, I definitely want to thank you for not only just coming on the show and sharing
Thank you.
your music, but for sharing your message. Is there any last
you
words
so
that you
much.
would like to say to the viewers?
What I would like to say to the viewers is follow me on Instagram at Tiara Poquis. And if you have any questions, comments, or just want to talk, you can simply direct message me on there.
Thank you, Tiara.
Thank you.
Before we close this deal, we would love to hear from you. If you have any suggestions, questions, or even if you want to apply to be a guest, visit the Close the Deal Show at www.theclosethedealshow.com. San Francisco Bay viewers, find us every Monday night at 8:30 p.m. on cable Comcast on Channel 29. Worldwide, find the Close the Deal Show on YouTube. Okay? Just type my name and click my picture. Please subscribe, like, and comment on your favorite episodes. Take good care, everyone. Don't forget, find the right connection and close the deal.